Today I've got the crop sensor Sigma 17-40mm f1.8. Now this is normally a crop sensor camera, but I put it on the full frame Lumix S1 too. Now is this a good idea? In my opinion, yes. I'll give you my pros and cons, but firstly, let's start with the cons. The two main cons I have, one is just a personal con for me, is that when you are going left to right and rotating the actual lens, when you rotate to the left, it gets tighter, and when you rotate to the right, it gets wider. I'm more used to the more conventional zoom type lenses. When you rotate to the left, it gets wider, and when you rotate to the right, it gets closer. So I found on occasions that when I wanted to go wider, I actually went closer, and I wanted to get closer, I went wider, which is a bit interesting. Now the second main con is, as you know, it's a crop sensor lens, and you're putting it on a full frame camera. Now it doesn't really make sense now, does it? Pro number one, leading on to that biggest con that it's a crop sensor lens, is its weight. Because you've got a constant f1.8 aperture across all focal lengths from 17 to 40, which is a 25.5 to a 60mm full frame equivalent. And it's only like 535 grams. Now what's the full frame equivalent? It's a Sigma 28 to 45mm, and that lens is, if you can't remember, it's around 950 grams. So it's like 400 grams less than that camera. Now just because you're putting on a crop sensor lens to a full frame camera doesn't mean you don't get the benefits, primarily because the Lumix S1 Mark II has amazing low light ISO, it's got great dynamic range, it's got really nice light fall off, the stabilisation is amazing, and the like, you know. So weight is definitely a good thing. Now, pro number two that I love is that when you zoom in and out, it's internal focusing. So the lens doesn't change. It's all the changes are done inside. I love that so much. Pro number three is, I guess, is the sharpness and quality. I'd say the look is very similar to Sony GM or Canon RF type of lenses. It's sharp throughout, there's minimal diffractions, and you don't see much purple fringing. Bokeh is nice, it's nice and sharp from f1.8 to f8. It's quite a beautiful lens. I would say another pro that I like is, I guess, the focal length. You've got 17 to 40, which is like a 25.5mm to 60mm full frame equivalent, and that gets you a nice wide, a nice normal length, and a nice portrait length. So all three types of lenses you've got there. So if you want to construct a story or a scene, you have three pretty much storytelling lenses and a good range to pick from. Now, would you need to go wider than 25.5? If you like 24 or 21 or 18mm, then sure. But generally, the way I shoot, 28 is probably the widest I go, because it's wide enough that it tells the story, but not wide enough where there's actual distortion and you have to really plan the shot based on the focal length that you're using. And in terms of 60mm is fine for me. Only if I want to really compress the background or really subject isolate, I'd probably use an 85mm, but as a run and gun, it's amazing. I'm going to show you videos and photos I took with this lens on my recent trip to China, is that it's using the internal LUT feature where I can put in a LUT and bake that LUT into the video. It's filmed in MP4 Lite 10-bit, 420 on the 3x2 open gate mode, and no editing, because on holidays I just want to pick the videos and pictures that I like without actually editing, because when I'm back home I have shoots to do and I usually do my editing and prioritize my editing on those. In summary, this lens is great. I wish there was a full frame equivalent with the same weight and size, but as you know, the Sigma 28-45 is a lot more heavy. If I do get my hands on that, I'll probably give that a nice review as well, but for now, I'm quite happy with this lens. Now this lens, you know, it comes in a variety of mounts. I think L mounts for the Panasonic cameras, Sony mount, Canon RF mount, and Fujifilm mount. And so it's got a lot of mounts, which is crazy. It just doesn't have it on the other mount that I wanted. I wish this lens was also for the MFT Micro Four Thirds cameras, so I can also attach it on my GH7.